Greetings, everyone. Metal here. And you know what time it is. It's time to put our metal to the test. Look, honestly, I've just been contemplating a lot about the state of the black community. About the fact that I'm starting to see a change in us. Just in general. Um, I'm starting to see that the black community is actually starting to make changes for the better. And in general, I've also started to notice that the black community, maybe not all, but a certain subset of the black community, it's still a pretty big subset. You know, it's still a pretty big subset that doesn't allow the truth to be told. That is more concerned with pandering to black women to make sure that they don't get upset. And I understand that mindset, okay? Because realistically, that's why most people don't say anything to black women, because they understand that just in general, anyone who tries to correct black women's behavior, and to be fair, I'm not picking on black women because there's a lot of black men who enable that. So really, I'm talking about those men too, the emotional men, the men who will fight you if you hold women accountable, or if a woman hits you in public and you defend it yourself, he would try to kill you over it. Men like that in the black community is this. I noticed that in that sort of subset of group, we understand that you can't really tell those kind of people the truth, because to them, the truth is whatever they want it to be. And I get that. I'm not being like an asshole. I genuinely get that mindset to where my opinion is the greatest one. And if you say anything differently, then you are a hater, or you don't like the black community, or you want to tear black women down. This is also why I think it's important that the black manosphere continue, right? Kevin Samuels has revolutionized the way that black people get to see each other. Well, not just him, but especially Kevin Samuels, in the sense of you really get an idea of the mindset of a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of men in the world. You get to see the mindset play out. Like, and it's not just Kevin Samuels. Lapeef Network, where they let people come on. King Riches, I don't know who else lets black people come on to that show. Poor Man's Podcast, Mediocre Tours and Reviews. By the way, shout out to Mediocre Tours and Reviews. I hope, if y'all don't know, he just announced that he had cancer. So I didn't mean to really bring it up in this video, but since I am, look, I'm sorry, bro. I wish you the best. I pray for your recovery. Let us know. Please let us know. But yeah, I feel as though that there's a change in the community, and most people are afraid of the change. Even if you agree with the change, of black men actually speaking up and saying how they really feel, it's still kind of weird, right? It's still kind of different not seeing black men hold back. It's nice. I like it. I genuinely like it. I've never seen black men be so free before. It's great. Just in general. And I know when black men are free, the black family is free. The black community is free. Black people are free when black men become free. And that's really the big part of the reason why they decided to use black women against us, because they understood that. Everyone understands that black men, if they're free, then the black community is free. Because black men got the drive and the community building skills to do so. Whatever. But I know a lot of people are afraid to change. They're afraid to change their mindset. They're afraid to change their rituals and habits. They're afraid to change their behaviors. And I get that. But for the sake of the black community, for the sake of the entirety of the people that you care about and your family, this is a change that is absolutely critical. It's a change that's absolutely necessary for us to take. We need to put family first again. We need to put black men first again, so that we actually have some way We need to put leadership first again. We need to put, we have to put all these family values, these spiritual values at the top, because a lot of times we focus on wealth, we focus on money acquisition, we focus on status, acquisition, whatever, acquisition, I don't know the words, to accrue status, right? We focus a lot of that superficial stuff before we actually get our lives right. Like, we got money, but we obese, or we got status, but you know, we can't run up the stairs without getting tired. Like, we not really taking care of what needs to be taken care of. So I know it's supposed to be a video about change and everything. And to be honest, I really just want to make this video because I just been feeling so inspired. Oh, shout out to Black Light, the Black Light podcast with Thon Lexi. I'm gonna stop capping because I forgot to mention him. My bad. Look, because all these brothers, shout out all these brothers, man. Shout out all these black platforms. Shout out all the women on the platform. Shout out. Thank y'all. Thank you, black community. I don't even care about me. I just appreciate all the work that we've been putting in on YouTube and on streams and just on the internet in general. We're actually like making a space for black people to feel welcome again. Well, I won't say again. I don't remember a YouTube space where black people felt really welcome. I mean, that's been like some niche content creators, but I ain't really see, anything like that. Sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. But yeah, I think it's genuinely important that we just embrace this change. Change is always gonna be scary. Shoot, I was scared too when I first started embracing all the changes in the world. But whether we like it or not, there's really no choice in this. It's either you adapt or you get left behind, and that's how the nature of the earth is. And I don't want to see black people left behind, but I know that there will be some that will cling on to the old ways of misandry. Will cling on to the old ways of black men, of them thinking that black men will just allow the disrespect. Black men will not allow the disrespect anymore. Now, I said black men. I didn't say black males, okay? To be fair, that's the difference. And to all the black men who still cling to the old ways and who put women on pedestals in order to pander, who try to make women feel good just so you can manipulate them, there's still time for you. You can still come in. The Derrick Jacksons of the world, you can still come back. But you are a detriment to the group of men that I'm talking about. You are a detriment the way you are. The way that you will throw a black man under the bus for female validation, you are a detriment. But there's still time. You got to understand what's actually important. And even on 22, I understand something very, very important. Vagina is not on top of my list of things that I'm looking for or in search of. Vagina is the easier part of life. I'm trying to focus on my spiritual aspect, my health, trying to bring this community back together. So I hope y'all take it seriously, and I hope y'all actually make a change. If not for the black community, at least for yourself. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you like my channel. I will be here. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the Black Manosphere and the black community on YouTube. Y'all be blessed.